Hmm. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I begin with some severe weather, something we don't do often here in the Pacific Northwest, although increasingly so. And the headline here is the bomb cyclone, what's left of it. It's still a strong low pressure system. It has weakened, but circled right here this afternoon, you can still see it's very well defined. It almost has the wings. Let's call that a wing. Let's call that a wing, kind of the wrap of the circulation that you would see with a hurricane. And then right there's the center of the low. Out ahead of it, what's been going on since overnight last night, and this has never stopped, are these outer rain bands spiraling ahead of the low and moving inland along the Oregon and the Washington coast, producing clusters of thunderstorms. This has not stopped all day. The National Weather Service in the 3 and 4 o'clock hour this afternoon reporting water spouts off of the shore of Long Beach, which is right up here in Pacific County in Southwest Washington. And the latest on this is that there is a tornado watch that they have issued. I just want to go to that statement. So this came out at 4:38 this afternoon. National Weather Service out of Seattle issuing a tornado warning for southwestern Grays Harbor County in northwestern Washington. A confirmed waterspout located just offshore from Westport, moving north at 25. As of 4:35 p.m., the waterspout visible close to the shore. Um, Weather spotters confirming waterspout moving closer to onshore. Impact from this flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado, now saying this will be onshore as a tornado, will be near Aberdeen, Hoquiam Ocean Shores around 4:45, which is about 6 minutes ago from the time that I am putting this down. But I wanted to read that to you because the fact of the matter is that we're having an increased number of these water spouts offshore that hold together and then move inland. And as soon as they move from the Pacific and cross the shoreline and hold together the vortex, it's reclassified as a tornado. Remember, this happened back on the 11th of this month in Rockaway Beach. That was confirmed to be an EF0 tornado. I'm looking at my notes and had winds of, I think it was, yeah, of 85 miles per hour. So we'll see what the report is on this one. There's the active tornado warning at this hour north of the Long Beach Peninsula, again, moving up toward the Hoquiam area in Washington. And look at these strong cells still offshore. Again, these have been producing lightning. You can see it right here. So that's just crazy how much lightning we've had. And I'm reminded as a forecaster, for the last 5 years plus, 5 years, I've been noticing we get these clusters of lightning strikes along the shoreline. And when they're intense and when they continue, more than not, they have led to severe weather. I mean, at one point, down around Newport and Depot Bay and as far north as Lake City, in a 30-minute period, we had 40 confirmed lightning strikes detected. So it's been crazy. Okay, so I wanted to bring that to your attention because it does seem to be a growing risk overall. All right. So again, here's the radar tonight. It's been a pretty quiet day in Portland. We've got some light rain now. It's moving up onto the East Metro. You got the convection offshore. Um, here's that the what's left of the bomb cyclone. It has shifted well to our north, right? It's almost up along the Washington Canadian border now. Follow my cursor. The track still takes this thing away from us, moves it back to the northwest in the coming 24 hours. But I'm going to talk more about this. If you look over on the left, see how it's the anchor of this big trough of low pressure, and there's actually a developing low to this. Here's the mothership, the bomb cyclone. There's a developing low back in here, and more on that coming up because it's pretty interesting what's happening with all of that. Okay, I do want to touch on a couple other issues we've had today. Here's my Mount Hood page. This is on my portlandweather.com website that I own and operate. This is great information, live cameras, 28 at Timberline, 7 more inches of new snow as of mid-afternoon today. Their base 63 inches. Look at ski bowl covered with snow as well. Now, snow levels came up to 4,000 feet today. Government camp went above freezing, so ODOT got the highway in good shape, but more snow showers tonight with icy conditions. And looking down here on the bottom, here's Cabbage Hill. That is now open. There were closures at times due to wind out along 84 in eastern Oregon, but looks like at least in the blues, most of that is open. The Siskiyou Summit might still be closed. It has been closed much of the day. This is I-5 going into California, right? Look how snow covered that is. If you are traveling into California, the big weekend before Thanksgiving coming up, I did check. Snow levels down over the Siskiyou Summit will rise well above the pass Thursday night into Friday, and that will be just rain. So if you're traveling Friday, it will be rain over that highway. But it's that time of the year you really need to check conditions before you head out. Tripcheck.com is a great source. And then my weather site has, as I just mentioned to you, has travel cameras for the Cascade passes, also the Coast Range passes, and travel cameras out through the gorge as well. Okay. This is what I really want to show you. This is a fascinating flow pattern. This is the American GFS pattern. Now, before I get into this, let me tell you, it was pretty quiet today in Portland, Salem, and Vancouver. Just a few showers around during the day. It will be the same way tomorrow. Pretty quiet. The next weather system comes in Thursday night, late evening, into the day Friday. I don't think we get anything significant, but we could get a half of an inch of rain or more, and we'll get some noticeable breezy winds, but not like what we had last night. And then after that, it's pretty quiet, just scattered showers and sun breaks Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and potentially dry Tuesday and Wednesday. So despite what I'm going to show you, I don't think we have any alarming weather in the days ahead, but this is an interesting pattern, and that's what I want to highlight. So follow my cursor. It's tough to see. Here's Portland. If you look carefully, I mean, you got to stare, right? Here is the state of Oregon. There's the Oregon coast. There's the Washington coast. Here's the Canadian border again. Here's Portland right here. Here's what's left of that bomb cyclone. Look at the contours wrapped around. It's still a pretty strong low pressure system. Now, I'm going to just move this forward. So watch what happens. See, there's this big trough right here, right? There's a developing low here. Now watch how these storms just kind of circle. Here's the Nick system. There's the cyclone. This is tomorrow evening, the bomb cyclone all the way back here. Again, here is the Washington coast right here. So there's that northwest movement away from us. It finally gets out of here. But then another storm develops. This is the one Thursday night and a Friday. And it's almost like a pinwheel, right? So there's the system. It stays offshore. It's not as strong. Does not look like we'll have any wind warnings or advisories, but we'll get some rain Thursday night and Friday. And then that one kind of weakens. And then there's a weaker system that comes in over the weekend and keeps our shower chances going. But I just find this, again, look at this trough and look at this low and then this low. Just that pinwheel motion that we're in to be kind of interesting. Okay. Now, if I keep going into the first part of next week, there's some dry weather going in. That's Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And this is potentially Thanksgiving Day looking dry with a system up here moving in and rain chances picking up Friday and Saturday. So right now, if things don't change, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving Day and Thanksgiving Day itself is totally dry. Now, here's the National Blended Model rain forecast, future radar, if you will, for tonight and tomorrow. And if you just notice the white area, here's Portland, here's the west side. There's a lot of dry time overnight tonight, a lot of dry time during the day tomorrow, but the ongoing threat in green that there will be some scattered showers pop. And then here we get into the overnight. This will be 10 p.m. This is a solid push of rain. This is Thursday night, 10 p.m. It's a warm front, that next low that rotates in. This is steady rain overnight Thursday and a Friday morning that could drop a half of an inch, maybe some gusts to 40 at the coast. Maybe some breezes of 25 in the valley. Neither would warrant a watch or a warning or anything. The bigger story would just be the rain coming into Friday morning. See, that's pretty solid. So that's a half of an inch Thursday night and more rain Friday. And then that will break up as we go into Saturday. And I mentioned Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. All days, it could have some scattered showers, but generally a lot like today. Pretty quiet overall in the valley. Okay, let's go around the horn. Medford, what we got? It's that time of the year, everybody just has shower chances in their forecast. Yeah, there you see it. Highs around 50, overnight lows in the 30s. Nothing overly alarming here all the way into Wednesday of next week. Again, followed by Thanksgiving Day, of course. Ben, look at the lows. 31 in the morning and then 50 degrees. They're not really looking for any snow in the morning. They're looking for precipitation. Well, let me back up. Let's click on the word. Here's been the forecast. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Overnight, temperatures will be in the 20s, chance of snow, daytime highs, 40s, chance of rain showers. That's probably what we're dealing with tomorrow morning at Ben too. So we'll keep an eye on that. Up in Seattle, just rain showers, temperatures. Friday's the warm day. Remember Thursday night, it's a warm front with that rain. That's why Friday's 54. And then you've got just scattered showers and 40s for into the first part of next week. Okay, here is Salem. Showers 55. The rainy, breezy weather Thursday, overnight, Friday. Look at that. 50. It could be a 60-degree temperature in the valley on Friday, but there will be rain around. And then it's just more of a scattered, calmer pattern, low 50s over the weekend. Okay, so that's all not bad. Let's check out Astoria. Showers tomorrow. With that cyclone, the bomb cyclone moving away, the thunderstorm threat really should be over along the coast by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So that's good news. And then we'll be more stable attempts in the 50s and showers in the coming days. Okay. Here is my Portland 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, a lot like today. The big story here is the late evening overnight rain, a half of an inch or more, some breezy winds, but nothing alarming that would warrant any watches or warnings. Rain at times Friday. The trailing cold front comes in Friday noon. So Friday's like occasional rain. Could be a fairly wet day. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I still feel like all three of these days are way more dry than they are wet, kind of like it was today. And maybe we'll open up more sunshine on Sunday and Monday. Right now, I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thanksgiving morning all dry. We'll keep an eye on that. A lot of you watched my videos the last couple of days with the interest in that big, strong low offshore. I think for the most part, we got the forecast right. I hope you find this to be useful information. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That helps me out. You'll be notified when I post a new video. For now, meteorologist Rod Hill, and I will talk to you soon.